G'day folks and welcome to Midweek World of Trains episode 219. How are we all doing? My name is the Aussie Don. Rolling on the left Rhine Lincoln Run Trucker with the brand new BR194 locomotive, a very hard locomotive folks. We tried to start this live stream earlier tonight and I actually stopped live streaming because yeah, I'm finding this loco to be very complicated. So it's probably one that I'm probably not going to be driving too often, and yeah, the main reason I mainly got this loco is for the new timetable. Alright, the game almost tried to crash on us there. Yeah, I'm struggling with this loco, to be honest. Doing too well tonight, crazy Aussie, so I've got a really bad sore arm from my COVID booster shot. I had the flu shot yesterday on one arm and the COVID shot on the other arm, and yeah, my the COVID arm is not feeling the best. We got it up and running now, which is good. Did struggle with this one earlier. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I am playing on PC Steam, DX12 custom engine settings, and I've also got custom Nivea control panel settings as well now. There is the frame rate. A little bit less while I'm live streaming. Been averaging around 75 on most routes, except for S-Bar Frankfurt, of course. Yeah, I got it up and running now, Chris. Thanks for your patience, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, at first you got to actually sort of really just be patient with the train at first. It's one of those ones where you've got to build up the pressure. This should be an expert train, I swear. The amount of stuff that's inside with the thing as well that you can do. This thing needs to be an expert range train. See the sparks coming off that thing? Let's get a photo of that. Like that just alone is just like absolutely off its tap. Like, let's just get some color in there. All right, let's get some color in there. Let's get some, you know what, we need that grain in there to make it feel like 1980s. She got there. That's absolutely off its rocker right there, like that, just there, like look at that. That's a really cool shot. That's a really cool shot. I wish that was a cover photo actually. That's really cool. Are you kidding me? Oh wow, is it really? I think it might be 56 years actually. Pretty sure it's more than 55. I don't know. I might be wrong. You're more into the know of trains than what I am. I've lost a lot of interest, to be honest, with trains. To be honest, I've still got a passion for them, but yeah, I'm more for the trucks now. There's a truck show up at Eastern Creek tonight, actually, just up the road from me. Actually, they're drag racing in about 8 minutes time from now. Actually, they got the live stream on their YouTube channel. Check it out, folks. Put that on the side as well as watch me at the same time. Open up another screen. Trust me, you'll see some bad trucks roll down the strip, the drag strip. Apparently there's a truck show up there too. I was really considering going down and doing some videos, but anyway. If it wasn't for this damn loco, I would have definitely done something for it. This thing does, this white one at the end there. I was watching Train Simulator Driver as well. I know that Highly Trucker was on earlier and he actually told me about Train Simulator Driver. I'm not a big fan of Train Simulator Driver because with his introductions he is so slow with everything he talks about, and he starts dribbling about stuff as well, and it's like, just get to the point of it, seriously. Just, this is what we're here for. We want somebody to just get to the point of things, and this is why I come in, you know. It's like, I don't fuck around. When you introduction tutorial, I don't talk, you know. I give you the introduction tutorial, that's it. If I'm going to do an introduction tutorial like that again, I swear I'm going to say to you guys, easy, alright? First things first, come in here, click this, go forward. Alright, come on here, swing this, put pentagraph up and then put it into MZB and leave it there. And then come over here, put this on, bang, leave this, make sure that you keep that one on hold as well. If you're on a slope going down, make sure that both of those brakes are on. Then come along here, put the compressor on, put the blowers on slow, put it on high, whatever you want to do. Come over here to the back wall, put all these on, put the instrument lights, desk light on, leave the wipes on, that on. Go into the engine room, put CFA on if you want the LZB or whatever that is, put that on. Make sure that you put it in 0.5 or 0.6 depending on your gradient. Don't put it in too high or it's going to smash up the compressor. So yeah, I've sort of got the understanding now. It wasn't hitting me when I was live before. I'm like, because I just haven't been in the train sim world lately. My mind has not been in the trains for weeks now. That's what happens when you change your way of doing things and you're doing other passions that you love more often now. My real life truck spotting is taking a lot of my time now. Modding from American Truck Simulator is taking a lot of my time. Gameplay for that. I go away on weekends now Sometimes I'll go away for 3 days, 4 days, depending on what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can take a run on a VC on here, on there, and get some footage on it. I'm going to bring that down now. So we've got 14 kilometres to go. That train next to me there, it's a beast. That thing's an absolute beast. I tell you, we've got one lined up for you guys on Tuesday. Got an absolute beast of a run with that big inner city one that just went flying past. We're going to be heading from. You know what? I've got it. I seriously, I feel like setting that up and then do the rest of the run on the S-Bahn Frankfurt, and just do the rest of the trip. That's how cool it is. Like, when I seen it earlier today, it covers the whole damn Comland station. It's that long. It's so damn long. I know Chris, he goes on sometimes about how long some of the trains are in Train Sim World. That train that just went flying past, the one I seen earlier today that I was going to do, like I've got a photo for, ready to do the gameplay for the upcoming Choo Choo Tuesdays. You ain't see this thing. It's long as hell. It's really cool. Yeah, I was really considering getting the refund on this, and then I was like, nah, I'm just going to be consistent. I've got to keep in here. I've got to figure out how to do this. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get on the live stream when I seen it come up around 9 o'clock, and I was still stuffing around a bit. I was like, I don't know if to go live or not, but yeah, I was like, okay, let's get on here, let's do something. It does say "all" on the side here, doesn't it? Oh. With this loco, there's only freight services, Chris. I think the 94's got some passenger services on the on one of the other German routes. I think it was the Mainheim one? But yeah, the scenarios are massive, like they're an hour and a half, I think, for one, and 2 hours for another. I really should have got some time to bloody work out this loco earlier today, shouldn't I? And then I would have been more confident. I would have been almost done with my live stream now too. God damn it. Ah, well. I got plans to do another American Truck Simulator trip tonight too. I don't know. Let's get that out for the weekend. There's going to be some uploaded videos coming up anyway on Train Sim World. Anyway, tomorrow we've got a premiere on our channel, uploaded video from the Cardiff City Network, which is the Welsh route. So that'll come up tomorrow on the channel. And then we've got a trip from the Dutch route, nice little short one with the SMG. And we've got a trip with here on part of the new timetable I did earlier today, here on the left Rhine. Oh, by the way, I found out, Chris, if you own Glossop Line, if you're interested in the Manchester route, it's going to be 20% off for PC Steam. I'm not sure about Xbox or anything, but I know it's. I've been told it's going to be 20% off. If you own the Glossop Line. Yeah, freight train only for this. Yeah, it is very similar to the Crocodile. What they've basically done is just taken everything off the Crocodile and basically, you know, classifying it as a new train. They've, you know, basically just done everything inside. They've done nothing outside. You know, paint job maybe. You know, it's about it. Yeah. One thing that's got me interested with this loco though, and I can confirm this, folks, it's another Easter egg. Let's bring it down here and show you guys. What does that say? That says Stuttgart, doesn't it, folks? And you know what I've been talking about lately about Stuttgart, how they've been talking about Stuttgart on the live streams recently. The German, the German boys have been talking about Stuttgart and how they would love to see it in Train Sim World. And you know, now we see a train that's actually got Stuttgart on the side of it. So seriously, what is it leading to, folks? Like I said to you guys, I really think that this year's Train Sim World 6 German core route is going to be Stuttgart somewhere. I don't see it being the Stuttgart project as current. I heard it click off, so I know for a fact it was off, so I just had to press it back up. And the only way to do it is to bring it all the way down. Yeah, there's a fair few people on the forums I noticed that are waiting for next week's release over this, to be honest. I'm probably saying that they're probably over the German stuff getting massive, you know, decent treatment, you know. But this is a pretty hardcore. I'm surprised it's not an expert train. I'm just very surprised it's not classified as an expert train. There's so much simulation going with this. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, this is probably one of the hardest trains I've driven in a while for Train Sim World, that I've actually gotten stumped and I'm like, I don't know how to get this thing moving. It's been a long time. Unfortunately, I get very frustrated very easily, especially lately. I've been very on edge massively. I'm sort of, I don't know if I'm having a breakdown or not at the moment, but yeah, there's a few things going on in my life that are just, yeah. At the moment, I'm just not in a good place. And there's the reasons why I don't want to talk about online, so I'll keep battling, don't worry. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Bring that down so I can see that they are getting closer to 90. The whistle is used tissue as well, folks. Is that another crocodile? Yeah, it was. Another crocodile going through. Yeah, this loco is from the World War era, actually. I think it's World War II era. So yeah, this was built around the war. Over 80 years this train, I do believe, so yeah, it's about as old as my father, this train. It's looking pretty fresh inside. My father was born in 1944, and yeah, it's about as old as my dad. Yeah, I tried to, Chris. I try to be buddy. I appreciate the message anyway. Thanks, mate. What about those Broncos lately? Hey, man, what a second half that was on the weekend. Man, I was absolutely blown off my seat. I was so pumped. Walshy had his, man, that was Walsh. Like, I have not seen him play like that for a long while. Best game for a fair while. For what the injury he's got to do what he did is just absolute magic. I'd be very surprised if Billy doesn't pick him. See how that goes down more quicker when you actually swing that, and the compressor actually just smashed up too, so or it dropped itself off. I love the Cephas sound on this. It actually sounds better than any of the other sounds. The Cephas, that can be a bit annoying, but yeah, it's still running to this day. It's still running to this day, this train, apparently. Crazy how many awesome trains are involved in this. There's those other coaches that are involved in the game now too. There's the coaches right there. They are in the game now. So I did a trip with this loco earlier today and these coaches. So they've been added to this route now as well. And then you got the big red and gold one, which is the inner city absolute beast. Well, this is the station that won me the Train Sim World contest back in 2023. And I had the photo looking like, like that actually. So that's what it sort of looked like. I had a bunch of trains were on the platform at the time, so yeah, it was really cool. With the original 97 timetable. Yeah, so you just got to sort of be careful when you first start this loco. It can be a bit of a challenge to get it up and running. As soon as you get it up and running, it's pretty simple. I'll bring my camera back in a second, by the way, folks. I have got it disabled at the moment. I just wanted to really concentrate on this trip and make sure I got it correct. And I made sure I got it running before I actually went live too. I don't need the slow one, this one. That's easy. There we go. I'm going to be running the live stream longer than normal tonight, so I know that, you know, you normally go around 10 o'clock, Chris, so yeah, I thought I'll let you know, pardon me, thought I'll let you know on that one, that, yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming to around 11, maybe just after. That's local. That's 2,300 hours, by the way, not 11 a.m. We're at night time here in Australia. Very windy day here in Sydney. Very windy day. Australia plays in the cricket tonight, actually, against the West Indies. They're over there in the Caribbean. God, that would be a beautiful place to be at. I'll tell you, a nice, beautiful Caribbean sun. Nope, I should be fine. There we go. Brakes! Just slam on those brakes there at the end, and you can see that a little bit of a bounce there at the end as well. Well, that's all right. Your boy is a bit bouncy. All right, all good. Let me just get the camera in here, and then I'll... there we are. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard. So yeah, this is Midweek World of Trains. My name is the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It is episode 219 of Midweek World of Trains. I actually totally forgot about this DLC actually releasing this week. Oh, well, I sort of did and sort of didn't, but I actually thought it was releasing early hours Friday morning here in Australia. for the PC Steam, because usually if there's a Thursday DLC, it releases early hours Friday morning on PC Steam, and then if there's a Tuesday DLC, it releases early hours Wednesday morning, which it did. So yeah, but I've seen that on the forums leading into this DLC that actually a lot of people were going to wait until the sales were on for this particular loco, mainly because a lot of people are really excited about the next week's release, which is is an awesome route by ATS, Alan Thompson Simulations, bringing in their first ever Train Sim World route, and it is a Dan Doozy, a bit of the West Coast Main Line involved in this, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Manchester Airport Commuter, or the Manchester Commuter, as I'm just calling it. But yeah, Manchester Airport Commuter is basically got a fair, not fair portion, but it's got a decent portion of the West Coast Main Line, which I didn't actually know until I actually seen the map. And when I seen the map, I was looking at some of the stations. I'm thinking those stations sound very familiar. I'm pretty sure that there might be a bit of Hope Valley from Train Sim Classic involved in this, and yes, there is. So yeah, a bit of Hope Valley route evolved in this brand new route. So I am really, really pumped for it. As soon as I seen that, and I seen that the Class 350s and Palomino's involved in it, I'm like, yes. Why couldn't you go to Leeds or Liverpool with it? You know, it would have been really cool. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, very, very excited route. I'm looking forward to it next week. If you love Glossop Lime, and if you love like the West Coast Main Line other parts, you've seen the West Coast Main Line, then you're gonna love it. It's a really, really cool route. So I'm very excited, and hopefully everything goes well. We've had the big massive core update this last week, and it has approved a lot of things. Yes, not so much on the S-Bahn Frankfurt. It's still, it's there. It's got a lot of things that needs to blend it out. So hopefully in due time it does. Anyway, we're going to be doing some of the 1984 timetable for you guys here right now. We're going to take I did take a 218 earlier today, actually. I didn't take the other one. But anyway, let's have a look at this timetable. We'll see if there's any... Let's see, all 58-minute services, 50-minute services. With the 111, there is basically, I think, all the same as well. It's a lot of minute services. So yeah, they're pretty smack bang. A lot of hours of the service. Anyway, I think it might be advisable. We might do some of the scenario tonight on the other route. This is the other route, the Ludwig Bahn. This is where the other scenarios are. And there is the Rhineland Rescue. After a busy rail tour, complete a freight run after they booked loco suffered a fault. So that is that one. And then you got prepare E94 008 for service, operate the first part of a rail tour. So I do believe, I don't think there is normal timetable on this loco, which, yeah, there isn't. Apparently there is, though. Somebody was saying there was. Well, where is it then? Anyway. I think I'll start some of this one. I'm not going to do the whole lot, but I'm going to do some of... I'm just going to do a little portion of it tonight. I'm not going to complete it, though, but I'll do a little bit for you guys, just because we want to see the passenger stuff as well. All right, here we go. Excuse me, I need to mute the mic for a second. That was very loud. All right. I'm glad I did. All right. My apologies. Better out than in, as they say. Or as I say to her, better in than out. So this is the E94. This is a different loco. This is completely different to the other one. Okay. Oh, I look like a midget. Okay, seems to be a problem this then. Please stand at the driver's position. Yeah, but what way is it? Is it this way or is it that way? Is it that way or the other way? I think it's on the other side. Okay. Go the other way. Ooh. Yeah, this is completely different to the other one. That's where you keep the bottles of wine. Yep, this side. It didn't actually have a thing there, so they really need to fix that. Press and hold the button, the battery safety thing. Ah, that's why. Because I didn't have that on. There you go. Okay, there's a bit of a glitch going on there that needs to be fixed. Okay, and I need to come along and turn that on. Need to press that button. Wait for the pantograph supply pressure to increase. Need to put those lights on. There, those are the passenger trains that we've seen on the oh, what's that damn route again? Okay, main circuit breaker to set, and turn that on. It's like an old cash register, isn't it? Automatic control. Yep. And we want to set the... Okay, so there's another thing in here. I'll turn the compressor off. Aha, okay. So that's just to set everything. We want the blowers to slow. And wait for the main reservoir pressure to increase. Okay. We're waiting for the pressure to increase. Is there a problem with this scenario? I think there might be a problem with the scenario here, folks. I don't know, I think I might have to go back in and put that back on. Has anybody been having problems with this scenario, or is it just Yeah, it's stuck on wait for main pressure to increase. Let me just okay. Well, there seems to have been a problem back there, so I have resetted that. It has fixed up, I do believe now. I think everything's been turned off. Yeah, the bloody pentagraph's not even up. Okay, so we're going to reset this scenario, folks. Unfortunately, there is a issue with this scenario, I do believe. We'll try it one more time and see how we go. But yeah, it looks like there could be a bug that's preventing us to do the scenario. All right. Wait for the pentagraph supply to increase. I'm hopeful to get this up and running because, yeah, this is the one that I really wanted to do because it's got the passenger stuff. So. Wait for the main reserve pressure to increase. For the main reservoir. So this is what happened last time and it did nothing. Scenario. Seeing if there is a bug. So it's saying prepare for the thing and it's just not working. So it's stuck on that, isn't it? It's not doing anything. Wait for the reserve. Okay, so there seems to be a bug. Unfortunately, looks like we're not going to be able to do this scenario, folks. Um, so yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I would have loved to have done that for you guys. Some gameplay, not all of it, but looks like there is a bug. It's not letting us do anything else. It's not. I'm not getting any further. I'm just gonna go to the forums. Just give me a couple minutes, and I'll see if I can see anything in the details. I will be back, folks. I do apologise. So, speak English, please. Thank you. You sent that message last night, so I'm going to be reporting that. Trace that guy down. Yep. Okay, so I'm just at the Dovetail forums now. Just had to sort out something with my moderator. So, all good. I'm seeing nothing really come up on the forums. Just seeing if there's any feedback. Yeah, I don't know what to do after. You guys all seen that, eh? Like, I couldn't do anything else with that scenario. So I'll see if others have been having the same problem offline later on. I'm not gonna do that tonight, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna. I can't see nothing at the forums either, so nobody's even reported it. That's just how pathetic the community is. So let's now continue our gameplay. We will do something different now. So we're going to get away from that pack. Unfortunately, I'm not doing any more of it tonight. So we'll just do something nice, something short. Okay. The timetable. Okay. Okay, let's do something with the timetable. This is what we're doing now. Yeah, that was weird. It says it's going to build the pressure up, but yet it's stuck on it. So yeah, I'm not involved with the forums. I would report it as a bug if I was involved with the forum. Let's get the cipher on. I'll disable that so we don't have the horn, or we can have that on. Then you got the horn. Increase the instruments. Bingen, there's the big massive train station. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. I'm waiting for Train 06. It'll be another series full of bugs. Yes, it certainly will. Don't remind me. I don't know. I'm really not sure about Train Sim 06, to be honest. Yeah, it'll have to be something that'll have to really convince me to get it this year, to be honest, because I've just had a gut full of the bullshit. If Stuttgart does come in, and if it's a decent track from out of Stuttgart, then they'll probably sell me, but yeah, I'll soon find out. Okay, we are waiting for this loco to move, and because we got what, 1, 2 trains in front, so we will be moving as soon as we possibly can. So at the moment we'll put that direct brake on, and we shall wait for the traffic flow. Let's get a closer look at these locos anyway while we're waiting. And these are this was the passenger car that we were planning to take a ride with. So unfortunately didn't get to that point. We got a handbrake just there, which is quite interesting. Very old school chairs, which is really cool. Looks like it could be one of... Oh, no. I thought it might have been one of those swing backs and forwards ones, but it doesn't look like it is. Oh, we've been taken out of the train. Let's have a look at the way the doors open. There you go. There you go. Very good. Awesome. Slam doors. You got your PSI just there. Your no smoking sign just there. Oh, no alcohol sign. Oh, no, that's different. Hey! Well, that is true. That is true. There is no alcohol allowed on the trains here in Sydney. So let's have a look and see if these trains are moving. I think they're waiting for this next one to go through because it's going to jump over. If not, we'll move those out of the way and we'll just get going. What was the time factor on that next one? Yeah, 10:36. So I think there might be a bug problem here, folks. So we're gonna move these locos out of the way. Move the train, and we'll move that one out of the way so we can just get the hell out of here. There we go. There's a tap changer as well. At least this one, I know how to roll with this one. This one's easy. So cool seeing these old school trains up on here though. There goes a 194. Get rid of and get rid of that now too. $80 is a very long time, Chris. Yes, it certainly is. For a train's life, yeah, it's very surprising that it still runs. Yeah, you would think after 80 years, you know, it would be definitely way past its use by a day, and the amount of kilometres it would have taken. You know, because obviously Germany, they run on kilometres as well, like we do. So, in miles terms, man, it's for you, the people that run on miles, it is a very, very long way nonetheless, anyway. This is a slam door train as well, folks. Did that guy have no hand? Okay. Oh no, he's holding. It looked like he had no arm. I'm so sorry. It just looked like he had no arm. I'm like, hang on, there's a new passenger type. Oh, I'm so. Oh, that was actually. They've actually got me then. It's just the way he's holding his backpack. Oh. It did look like it. Oh, see, I got smashed up there. See, this is what happens if you do that. So this is quite easy. We just go, yeah, where's the compressor thing? There we go. Done. You go to 4. Five, 6, 7. So that was a demonstration just then of what happens when you smash up the compressor. I already knew it was over here somewhere. It's just because I haven't driven this train for a while as well. I forgot where it was, but I knew it was one of the front ones. So I definitely know it wasn't one of the knobs, because that's sand. That sounds like being right on override. How's the game looking anyway, folks? It's looking pretty fresh, isn't it? And like now I've got the new settings through the Nivea control panel and stuff. It's yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful now. It's way better than what it has been for quite a while. Yeah, I've got a really decent balance with it now. Oh no, the micro shattering's still there and there, you know. It's obviously, you know, I'm not going to get rid of it forever. It's one of those weeks where we're not going to see what it takes. Here comes another 194. A lot of passenger, there's a lot of passenger services in this timetable, but there's also a lot of freight. And I do believe that this particular timetable has more on here than what the original timetable did. Hopefully you console players are enjoying the Colin Arkin updated timetable too. You guys have finally got that in your hands, and yeah, for you people that were patient, thank you very much. For you people that were whinging about the PC having it first, and you know, you're not whinging now, eh? You got it in your hands. So sometimes patience, good things come to those who wait. Me, unfortunately, that doesn't happen to me. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah, well, I waited for long and it never happens. Yeah, and sometimes it can be true, but sometimes it cannot. Back on the left Rhine Dome, voted the #1 route in Train Sim World 3 era by us here in Australia Worldwide Entertainment. It is one of the all-time true great Train Sim World routes. And this timetable actually is set 2 years after I was born, 1984. So yeah, I was born in 1982. So there you go. I was born the same year as Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've seen the I didn't know I was so close to the train station. Then I was pumping it. I'm like, holy crap, brakes! Bit too much brakes. Oh no, wait, that's the under 30 kilometer sound. You have the option to actually turn these off now with passengers with stuff in their hands and whatnot. Apparently that chews up memory as well. I don't understand how yet it could be, but anyway, it is what it is. Yep, going on the train now. Yep, I'm going on the train. Whoop, hang on, I'm just disappearing. Whoa, hang on, I'm blurry as. How many drinks have I had? No, they don't. They actually fly through the stations here in Sydney. In reality, they do. So yeah, it depends. Obviously, if there's any traffic up in front too, in reality, or obviously in the game as well. So yeah, they can be slower. Yeah, I've found since I've been rolling with this setting, even here on the live stream tonight, like, look at this, I'm actually up to around, holy crap, it's almost 80 frames per second. It's running quite well, but obviously this is Train Sim World 3 route. So this is why I said to you, you don't really reap the benefits until like 2 years later, like 18 months to 2 years later, with routes that have been released a couple of years prior. So here we are once again showing the example of that being true. Yeah, but obviously we're in a part where maybe there's less detail going on, so that frame rate is going to go up higher than what you would say in an area that's got more built up stuff, like mains. 7515 is what we are rolling with the 1984 timetable on the Left Rhine Lincoln Run Trucker. This is Midweek World of Trains episode 219, the brand new Game Pack Special. I noticed Holly Trucker didn't come back to the chat, so he didn't come back to the live stream. That's all. Crazy Aussie, I was actually quite surprised you were going to be on the stream tonight because I haven't heard from you for a while. Stations here, no way, I'm coming in like a house on fire. Went flying past here earlier today in the trip I did. No, do not do that. I was almost going to smash it up again. I could do it now. I ended up buying Super Mario, even though it is an EB cover. Super Mario Brothers Wii U Deluxe, because it's been enhanced for the Switch too. I bought Pure Pool for it. There's a Mad's pool table game I used to play on the PlayStation 5. See, did I play it on the PlayStation 4 as well? I think it might have been PlayStation 4. Approaching our next stop. Can everyone hear me nice and clearly as well? Let me know if you can't, I'll turn it up a bit. If I'm too loud, just let me know as well. Another trip one. What the hell? That's going backwards. Lol. Okay. Just don't mind me. I'm just doing the moonwalk. 10:35 local time PM. I'm normally finish my live streams by now. It depends. So it could be. Sometimes it's a special live stream and we do, you know, 3-4 hour streams. But it's depending what it is. Like next week on Wednesday, folks, midweek World of Trains. Do not forget, it's not only our 220th episode, but it is the Manchester Airport Commuter Special 3-hour live stream. Now, this might turn out to be more than 3 hours because it been such, you know, nice little route release. So, and I'm probably certain this could be the final actual new route release for this Train Sim World era. I don't see there being another route release unless the remastered Great Western Railway gets released. But I've got a theory actually the Great Western Railway remastered is actually going to be part of the core release for Train Sim World 6. I don't know, it's just a theory. I can only think that because San Bernardino line this time last year was on the roadmap for so long and then it ended up being a core route. So I'm only thinking that. They might not pull the trigger on Train Sim World 6, they might continue with this era and, you know, it'll end up being a 2-year thing and finally, you know, waking up to themselves. Soon find out. But yeah, I really think Stuttgart's getting worked on in the background and just, yeah. Obviously, they haven't announced it because it's going to be part of the next 12-month announcement. So technically, next month will be the final roadmap for this era, and then obviously we won't have anything else until late August, and then we'll have the announcement for Train Sim World 6, which, you know, it's pretty obvious that would be the definite case. they might end up calling it Train Sim World 2026. They might just drop the numbers all totally, finally, and just call it Train Sim World again. Station with all the graffiti. Yeah, this is graffiti station. Graffiti station. I love it. It's art to me. There's a lot of people think, you know, I don't like graffiti where it's like gang-related tags and shit like that. I like the art side of it, like all the you know, the emotion and stuff inside graffiti. You know, there's a place down here in Sydney, in St. Peter's actually. I'm not sure if they still do it along at the back of the alleyway there, off the railway line. But when my sister was living there opposite Sydney Park years ago now, yeah, it was really, really cool. You go through the alley there, and they're doing different art along there a lot of the time. But there was one particular mural that they always kept, because there was a fella that did the graffiti and stuff that they passed away, and they did a dedication memorial wall for him, because he used to do a lot of the art on the walls there and stuff. So yeah, it was really cool. So I'm not sure if that mural will be still there to this day. If it is, then damn, and yeah, it'd be really impressive. But yeah, there's always some nice art around in the city. Yeah, that station's got some pretty good stuff actually. It's this one here, which is yeah, got stuff all over it. But and you got this. Chris, what have you been doing there, buddy? Hey, what are your names there? What are you doing? Hey, something's going on there. Are you been at that wall there, graffiti all over there? You're under arrest. Pretty long station. That's a camera. Volume is good, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I've just had a few people on this, well, one particular person saying it's too low when I was doing the truck streams. So. By the way, you know, I always said it was on foot with the timetable info on the board, folks. That was corrected on the previous patch. So that's been all sorted out. So our latest full-length truck spotting video was premiered earlier today at 5:15 p.m. local time. So that's now showing on our channel. Do check that out. It's just under 10 minutes long. It's actually my shortest truck spotting video I've ever done, actually. So there you go. We had our longest one recently to our shortest. But yeah, got the new logo now. I've got the Australian map. I've got the truck in the backdrop that was drawn by a good mate of mine. So yeah, that he put the Aussie Don on the side of it. I thought, oh, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I had a truck outside my house today, actually, a Zaizu, and you know what it said on the front? It was a turtle landscape one, but it said on the front of the truck, Dicky Knee. I thought it was cool. Because some trucks have got nicknames, you know, so yeah, this one was Dicky Knee. So yeah, I thought it was really cool. When I seen it, I thought, what a legend, John Blackman. Yeah, may he rest his soul, John Blackman from AA Saturday. Absolute, something I grew up with, yeah, AA Saturday. It was just an absolute icon of a show here in Australia on a Saturday night growing up in the 80s, 90s, you know. 70s? Was it 70s? I think 80s and 90s also. Yeah, I noticed this blur on the side there earlier today. Don't worry, I've yeah, that's just something that's happening. Might be my graphics settings, I'm not sure. But I noticed it earlier with the other thing as well, so the passenger. I just call it, just make sure that, just pretend that you're drunk scenario. Graphics are, pretend you're drunk graphics. Now you know what it's like. So this one doesn't make you drunk. It's probably a good one. Yeah, pull up there. Oh, it's not going to let us. There we go. We have to go further. There's those big inner city coaches, folks. Absolute gems. I think they're some of the nicest trains in the whole game. Them ones there. They're so beautiful. There we go. See how long this thing is? Look at that. From there. Look how long it is. It's crazy, eh? And there's different colours too. There's those ones. You got those ones, and then you got these ones. And yeah, they're a beast of a train. The original ICs. That's what we're going to be doing on Tuesday night, folks, on Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're going to be doing a full trip here on the Left Rhine. Right, so we don't get any medals at the moment for this timetable. And that was also noted at the forums. And I think, to be brutally honest, it's very disappointing for people that do like the chase for those medals. So I'm hoping for you guys that do like the medal side of things. I don't really give a rat's ass about it. But for people that do, then yeah, I hope you guys do get a patch sooner rather than later. All right. Yes, a good old Plucker Duck as well, and obviously Molly, Red, you know, Wilbur, you know, Russell, Russell Coit. Was it Russell Coit? Russell. Yeah. So yeah, I was watching a show. He did another show after he did Hey Hey It's Saturday, and he was working for Bunnings. Russell. He was working for Bunnings, and all of a sudden this guy asked him for a magnetic screwdriver, and the screwdriver goes flying over the one side and hits the fire extinguisher thing, and he grabs it. Then it goes flying onto somebody's glasses, and then it goes flying on this. And then all of a sudden you see some guy bend over, and it goes flying right up his ass. I thought it was quite funny. So yeah. Right. It's a comedy, obviously. We're going to get away from the new timetable thing now. We're going to head to the S-Bahn Frankfurt, and we're going to take a 4:30 trip on here. Now, I have all of the... we have the, obviously, the options now in the settings where we can actually toggle... the mod string and everything apparently is not working, but I can confirm to you that the liveries... you can take those off. Say, for instance, I go to click on this now, Creators Club. They're not there. And that's also for AI as well. So it actually improves on memory. You know me, I've had scenarios in the past with Creators Club content where if the AI traffic's got it, it sort of gives that jerk freeze. So yeah. 706 service. This will be another trip. I do believe it will be our final one. So here we go. S-Bahn Frankfurt to finish it off. Yes, I know I spelled S-Bahn Frankfurt incorrectly. I've had that like there for how long now, and I still haven't fixed it up. These are all my photos I've taken as well, folks. So I've just, yeah, made it look like I've won the contest again. That's how good my photos are. Give me the gold medal. Right, S8. 706 service. Okay. So you can see the frame rate difference already. Take the cipher off there. Apparently the boards have been added back here to Frankfurt as well. Yeah, there they are. They are back, ladies and gentlemen. So they've added those back in because, yeah, I was wondering as well, like, where the hell are the PSIs? And here they are. They've walked off there. There. Berlin, Munich. God knows what the hell's going on there. Look at that. What the hell? Okay, now I've been spawned onto the roof. Berlin, Hanover, Essen, Folder. Yeah, it's a lot of different patterns. Let's close those doors and get ready for departure. Yeah, they do. They have the graffiti on the sides of it. You're talking about the cargo line pack too, Chris. All cargo line packs have had a patch as well in this new update as well, folks. I do believe all four of them currently. I almost said 5. There is the 5th one coming. I'm glad there's more packs coming because after 4 I was thinking, oh, surely that's it. But no. Nuclear one coming up. Yeah, that one's going to be interesting, actually. I think there's only a couple cars, though. I don't know. We'll just... I'm a big fan of the cargo line packs, so I'll probably say I probably will go for it. So you got a lot of micro shadowing on this route, unfortunately. This is one that suffers a hell of a lot. This is one of the reasons why I was hopeful that they were going to hold this off for Train Set World 6 because of all the, because I knew this would be just so demanding. So it just sucks that I haven't gotten this correct. I can't fault the route itself. The route's great, but it's just the micro shading now just fortunately just takes away the beauty. I hope I'm not saying that in a few years' time as if I'm still around playing Train Sim World. Probably won't be. We know what's going to be around. As soon as next year comes along, every single game will be game over. For a lot of people it will be. For me it won't be. But yeah, everyone will be saying, oh, the gaming industry's dead. GTA killed it. There's more things than GTA, folks. That's what I said. One of the people said, oh, you know, about American Truck. I'm like, I don't think so. If people have got a passion, massive passion for trucks and that, they're not going to, you know, run away from American Truck Simulator. This will micro shutter up a lot more because I haven't gone through here since I've moved it over to the SSD drive. Hopefully it'll line itself out after the next run or I do along here. Just standard coal rail. Yeah, in reality, yeah. You find 99% of the coal trains have got graffiti on them. Some trains are like that as well here in Sydney. Some of the trains have got graffiti all over the sides of the train. I do believe that train line running through the middle of that train, down the bottom there is actually a U-Bahn. It's a light rail or something. I'm pretty sure that's light rail. Well, even though we're here now on S-Bahn Frankfurt, you could pretty much say it's like a German special here tonight. We've taken a look at some of the pack. We tried to get that scenario up and running with the passenger cars. Unfortunately, there's an issue going on with that. So, but yeah, we've got the timetable there mainly for the old school stuff. I'm not really worried about the Crocodile, 194 and 94, That don't really appeal to me too much. So it was good doing it, and that finally got it up and running. But yeah, it's not my forte. I'm more there for the inner city services and stuff, the 111 and it's the ones that you've seen me do, and the uploaded one I've got coming up on the channel as well was going to be really cool to see as well, folks. On the new 1984 timetable. You think it wouldn't micro shatter as much being on the SSD card as well, and I've got it's not a cheap SSD card, it's it's a Critical Pro, it's a 4 terabyte. And I've got DX12 on, so there's been reports that DX12 does give you more micro shattering than what it does on DX11, but I actually say to you guys, I've played the game standard a while ago, and since I've moved to DX12, I haven't looked back since. DX12 is I just think it runs better on DX12, even though it's not it's not properly supported. Anyway, we've got a couple of minutes here at the station, so we might have a look around. Let's go and have a look. Oh, the Conte's there again. Yep, Conte. Oh, there's a poster. No worries, Chris. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, there's a lift. Oh, first aid. Yeah, Tuesday will be our next train sim or live stream. Our next live stream overall will be on Sunday. Did that just have the date on there? 25th of the 6th, 2018. Okay, it's not, it's 25.
Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
Oh, the Conte again. Get those blinds down. Oh, my good friend, the Australian Truck Action, has got another video up, I just see. Way more views than what my one has. Oh, I'm speeding like a Speedy Gonzales. Sorry, it was just There we go, the underground station. Different wall on that side, and then it's a different wall on this side. Yeah, it's really, really cool. So I said to you guys, with a lot of the German underground stations, they got a different character on each station. It's absolutely stunning. This is why I would love to see more underground stuff in Train Sim World, but unfortunately Dovetail don't like doing it. I do believe we've got 2 more stops to go. I think the next stop, and then we're going to go into the sliding. I do believe it terminates after this station. And there's cluster blutch. I do believe it is incorrect, but anyway, I try my best for German names. Frankfurt, it's easy to say. folks, this is the final stop on our journey. We've got to go into the sliding now before the finish of it, so don't go anywhere. We'll give you guys the details and the starting times for next week's Choo Choo Tuesdays and our blockbuster Manchester Airport Commuter Midweek World of Trains 220 next Wednesday, which will be a blockbuster 3-hour special. Might be more than 3 hours, might be a little bit less, but it's going to be around 3 hours. So look forward to that. Okay, we've got to wait for... Do you believe this train here? Because that one's got a... I think that might be going in. Let's see. Yep. Gonna wait for that one to slap pass. It's a 425. There we go. A little 4-car banger there too. I'm really looking forward to next Wednesday's live stream, folks. It's a route that I've been really looking forward to doing. ATS has had some great stuff released from Train Sim Classic. There's been some stuff recently that's probably been too expensive for me to get, but the last time I did do something with them was the Loop, the Northampton Loop, part of the West Coast Main Line. Train Sim Classic. So Choo Choo Tuesdays next week will be our next Train Sim World live stream. We'll be with you guys for a couple of hours, live from 8 p.m. in the east coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 7 p.m. Japan, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. Eastern States of the United States, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA. Next week's Midweek World of Trains, episode 220, is a blockbuster with the Manchester Airport Commuter. It will be our first live streaming action for that. We'll be live from the special time of 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, and 5 p.m. Western Australia, 9 p.m. New Zealand, 6 p.m. in Japan, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. 5 a.m. Eastern States of the United States, and 2 a.m. West Coast USA. And a full replay will be provided for both of those live streams next week, Choo Choo Tuesdays, Midweek World of Trains, and today's Midweek World of Trains. And the live streaming Train Sim World action goes to our Train Sim World past live streams playlist, which is one of 3 playlists for Train Sim World here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. We have a playlist for tutorials, and we have a playlist for our uploaded videos of Train Sim World content. From Train Sim World 1 all the way to the current Train Sim World era and beyond. Alright, so that's all we got time for this week's edition of Midweek World of Trains. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute honor. My name is the Aussie Dom, 2023 three-time one-time Train Sim World contest winner, 2-time Train Sim Classic contest winner, 3 times overall in 2023, 3 times overall in general. Thank you very much for watching, and we're out of here. I come from a land down under. If you hear the thunder, you better run. You better take cover. We'll see you on Sunday for Sunday Night Lighting the Highways, American Truck Simulator. That's our next live stream. Hooroo! Join us for episode 220 of Midweek World of Trains next Wednesday, on Wednesday, the 2nd of July 2025, here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, your entertainment destination down under, and home to Train Sim World since 2019.